Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Wednesday. Okay, guys, so we're getting ready to recap the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. I don't know if you watched last night's episode. If you didn't, now you have plenty of time to go back and watch it. It was actually really good. And Mary Cosby on Watch What Happens Live this was like a chaotic disaster mess that we were looking for. I don't know. You guys form your opinion. We're going to talk about it on the live recap. But in the meantime, we have Raquel Leviss, who is auctioning off Tom goods, and she is making a pretty penny from it. And then we have Jax Taylor, who is now saying he wants to be on Tom Sandoval's podcast after slamming the podcast. I'm just a little confused. So before we jump in, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
Okay, guys, so we're going to play Raquel's stories. She is deciding to do I guess just a clean out of her closet and things that are triggering to her, things that don't make sense anymore. Let me play her version of it because I think that's the best way to do it.
I am currently in the process of letting go of the things that no longer serve me anymore. And as I'm cleaning out my closet, I have found a few items that are a little bit triggering, and I just don't want to see them. I don't want to have them in my possession. I will never wear them again. So in honor of World Mental Health Day today, I'm creating a fundraiser. All of the proceeds will go to NAMI, which is the National Alliance of Mental Illness. And it's all about like creating a better mindset, changing your environment so that you can set yourself up for success. Yeah, I'm about that right now. I am posting the links to the Tom hoodies here. And then on the next slide, I will post the link to the lightning bolt necklace. And all of the money will be donated to NAMI.
Okay, so there you have it. She was not holding back in this. And then I was trying to see what are these hoodies going for? What is her merch going for that she is trying to offload? And you can see right here, Tom hoodies. Right now, there's 112 bids. It ends in 6 days and 3 hours at $8,100, right? You can see where she took photos. But this is her username on there. And then lightning bolt necklace is at $2,550. And there's 102 bids, and that ends in 6 days and 3 hours. Okay, we're cleaning out the closet. I mean, I think it's a great cause. I think that what she's doing is great. I'm sure she's going to get slammed for it by the other castmates and be like, "What are you doing, Raquel? Why now? You just want attention. I thought you wanted to leave this life behind." But eventually, after she posts all of these things, she's going to have to leave this life behind because she's not going to have anything else to really talk about or post because she's going to be so far removed from it. And then when we get season 11, we're really going to have Raquel out of the game. So, well, kind of. I think that they're going to talk about her a little bit more, make her more relevant again. But if there is a season 12, that's when she'll be really out of the game. But I wanted to also talk about this little number right here because Jax Taylor is sharing some interesting information. Apparently, he wants to be on Tom Sandoval's podcast despite slamming his distasteful announcement. Okay. Well, this was done by Page Six, but there's still two peas in a podcast. Jax Taylor says that he'll eventually appear on Tom Sandoval's podcast, even after slamming his distasteful announcement for Everybody Loves Tom. He said, "I'm sure one day I'll be on it." Okay, this is when he was doing a press tour for House of Villains, but I don't know if you guys also saw, I did a video yesterday sharing with you. He went to City Winery in Boston, and when he did, he shared a few of his feelings, and he had really strong feelings about Tom Schwartz and how Tom Schwartz was treated during all of this. He said that Tom Sandoval left his business partner out to dry and deal with everything while he was running around with his garage band. And Tom Schwartz had to kind of figure out what to do. So he was left outside waving this white flag, trying to figure out, hey, how can we save this business? How can we get people back in here? And I think that they've been able to manage getting people back in there, but I'm not quite sure. I still, to date, even though I've been to LA a couple times at this point, I have not been to Schwartz and Sandy's. Not because I'm like boycotting it or anything. It's just like way far out of the way for me. It's not near anything else that I go to. So I'm like, I worked at Tom Tom. Why do I need to go to Schwartz and Sandy's? Maybe that's like a really bad outlook. But wait. Jax Taylor emphasized that he did not agree with Sandoval's decision to launch his podcast, and without a shirt on, less than 12 hours after his ex-girlfriend Ariana Madix made her debut on Dancing with the Stars. I think he should definitely have a podcast. He needs an outlet. There's a way to do it, though. I think maybe waiting a couple days till after the show came out probably would have been a little bit better. A lot of people do. I think that was a little bit distasteful. But other than that, like I said, he's learning. He's trying to reinvent himself. But Jax said that he has extended support to Tom Sandoval in the wake of his cheating scandal. And the cover band frontman infamously carried out a months-long affair, as we know, with Rachel, who is now auctioning off all of the ish. So this goes back to March. This was all uncovered in March, and this was when Ariana Madix decided to end her almost a decade-long relationship, and she moved on with Daniel Way. And we know that her and Daniel, based off of all of the press that she's done, Daniel has been nothing but supportive. He flies in on the red eye. He flies out on the red eye. He comes in for 2 days at a time. Anything she needs help with as far as like even paying credit card bills or whatever, he will help her. He jumps on the phone for her. He cooks for her. He encourages her. And I think that this is a different kind of support than she's used to. Meanwhile, Sandoval faced a lot of backlash, public backlash, for his indiscretions, forcing him to, based off of his podcast, contemplate taking his own life. That's what he claims on an episode of Everybody Loves Tom. I'm not saying that I support what he does, but when the whole world is coming down on you, the last thing he needs is Jax Taylor to come down on him too. I just felt like kind of taking a high road on this one, saying, listen, if you need something, I'm here. I know what he did was wrong. Everybody makes mistakes, but I've been friends with this guy for 20 years, and I think that he's learned his lesson, and I think he's moving on. All right. Well, Jax exited Vanderpump Rules back in 2020 with his wife, Brittany Cartwright, but he did acknowledge that Sandoval hasn't been able to completely absolve himself of his new villain title after betraying Ariana. He's probably one of the biggest villains in the TV world right now. And he said, I encourage Sandoval to pursue House of Villains Season 2. Okay. This was after Sandoval expanded his resume to Special Forces and The Masked Singer. Now, Season 2, he will definitely do well on the show. That's what Jax said. But he considers himself a reformed villain after conquering his own infidelity demons. He's got my vote. Now, in addition to House of Villains Season 1, there are a lot of things that Jax has in the works right now, especially Vanderpump Valley. He has a lot going on. And I think that this could be his big TV comeback. You know, I saw him at the House of Villains premiere. That's what I flew into LA for. And we have a vlog coming soon for you. And I thought he was just definitely the same Jax. But guys, I don't want to just give you my opinion and not ask what you think. Go ahead and comment below. Let us know. And more importantly, before you go, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And also don't forget that we're going live right after this with Ricky Cornish. I will pin that link in the comments. I love you guys. We'll see you next time.